it comes to the issue of the curtailment. Timing really was an issue for us, okay? And so I personally had discussions with the Chief Executive of WAGPCO to grant us some space as we work with Ministry of Finance to procure approvals to pay up the deficit that ECG have been able to make available to GMPC to pay. So, of course, I mean, she also had to go through her own internal approval processes, and so that could not be granted. And so they took off the power, the services on the night of the 9th.
Right.
And by the 10th p.m., it had been restored.
Yeah.
So what we have to do going forward, and for which I can assure our listeners that this eventuality relative to payment of WAGPCO services will not recur, is because in August, when we did a review of the cash waterfall mechanism, we segregated it into 2 tiers. Tier 1 to deal with the foreign IPP payments, for which a negotiated 43 million fixed sum had been agreed between the IPPs and ECG. So on a monthly basis since August, ECG has been paying the IPPs their due, and there's no delay, if you like, with respect to that. They've been current on that. The debt that had accumulated prior to the August start date of the implementation of the new cash waterfall mechanism is what has been ring-fenced by the Ministry of Finance, and some negotiations have been going on with IPPs to pay it over a period of time. Okay. As of end of December, we had concluded discussions with about 4 IPPs, and the 2 that is outstanding, we are still engaging to conclude negotiations on that. So following this issue with WAGPCO, what the ministry and the sector players have agreed is to move the WAGPCO fee from tier 2, okay, to tier 1 to assure constant payment of that fee, so that whatever comes in the pot then remaining is then allocated to the rest of the SOEs and local. So that's what we've done to ensure that, as Ben rightfully indicated,